So we've got together today with a load of England fans, obviously, to watch the game, and it's all about penalties for England. It always seems to be surrounding penalties. 2 penalties, 1 scored, 1 missed by Harry Kane. You put your house on him scoring, but that's the way it goes. England are out of the World Cup in the quarter-final stage. 2 current champions, France. Your thoughts, your feelings straight after that?
Disappointing, obviously, but we had the better game, but they came with the guillotine, then they or the chopper, whichever.
The guillotine, I like how you said that.
And then like the fouls and the dummies that they put down where they're faking it to get a free kick. That's not a game of football, it is.
Well, to be fair, they are a very, very talented team, France, but I actually felt on the night England were the better side. I thought, in the first half, we were definitely the better side. Apart from the goal, I thought England had carried the most threat, and I was feeling really, really confident going into the second half that we could turn it around. I was, based on that, and we got the penalty, which was Saka. They were struggling to deal with him, and we got the penalty. Harry Kane, as Harry Kane does, puts it away, no problem at all. England, you'd expect France to respond. They did, but I thought England was still mainly controlling the game. And then they got a warning from Giroud. Pickford saved it, and then just a minute later, it's a header, bang, and it's 2-1.
It's like we said, defensively we were sort of questionable. We've let a lot in, but like when it counts, we should have got them. Which really.
And we had some chances as well, but then we got a penalty just about 4 minutes later. Went to a VAR review. It was a penalty. Harry Kane steps up, and I think he's overthought it because he did it in the same place. Lloris has gone the right way, but if he hits it the opposite side, it's an open goal. He goes in, and he's overhit it. It's gone over the bar.
Sky high.
It's going to be gutted, Harry Kane, but this is what happens with England. It's, as I say, it always comes down to penalties. England still have not managed to beat a major footballing nation in World Cup knockout football since 1966, and as a result, we're now 56 years of hurt, and we're going to have to wait till 60 years of hurt. But on the bright side, it's only 3.5 years to the next World Cup, because this was a December World Cup. But the lads have done well. I thought they played well, but just when it matters again, they've just come short. I think the team that wins this game today are probably going to the final. Morocco got through, well played to them. We'll support them in the semis. It's going to be a hard job for them. But I'd have fancied England to have got through that and got to the final. And you'd think Argentina will get through Croatia, but you never know. But England are out. I want you to leave your thoughts. Performance rating and man of the match for you?
I'd have said 8 out of 10. And I think Saka was the one that given the most. What's it? So yeah, Saka. Yeah.
I'm going to go with Saka. They struggled to deal with him. I thought he played really well. I'm going to give it an 8, maybe a 7.5, actually, because we've lost the game. But it's disappointing as usual with England. Quarter-final. I said on the podcast, the Always Wolves podcast, I said Wolves will stay up. We'll get to the League Cup final, and England will go out in the quarter-finals.
But they were a different team on the second half. Well, you got that little bit of sluggishness in the first half, second half, and they come out and they was up for it. You could see that. Just
didn't defend that cross, and France, good luck to them. They know how to win games. We've gone out, quarterfinals. Leave your thoughts, your ratings. But I did say Wolves are going to get to the League Cup final. We're going to stay up, so I hope the other two things come through. England are out at the quarterfinals. Next up will be the Euros, and of course the Women's World Cup as well, coming up very, very soon next year. Till then, from myself, Sensation, and a lot of England fans who have just literally started to make their way out. A few beers thrown in the air when Harry Kane scored. Never mind. We'll just keep waiting. We'll just
a lovely shower of beer.
We got showered. We'll just keep waiting. Always England back to the Premier League with Wolverhampton Wanderers.